This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Broomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Buckeyes will kick this deep and begin the game. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 29 before. Down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here we go again. Ohio State and Oregon, 2 memorable games last season. The Ducks surviving in a thriller in the regular season. And then Ohio State going to the Rose Bowl in a playoff game and just pounding Oregon. It was a huge payback statement.
I don't know if I could ever recall such a build-up of a massive game. And remember, Oregon had been that #1 ranked team for much of the season. Had to deal with that bullseye. Had already beaten Ohio State, as you said, in Eugene. But Ohio State at that point, after losing to Michigan and beating Tennessee, and they were in such a level of focus that I don't think Oregon early in that game understood the type of team that they were playing. Very different from the team they played in Eugene.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Now look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Ducks looking to keep this drive moving. Takes the ball and hits the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
And the Ducks will have to punt this one away.
Number 92 on to kick it away.
The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 25. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And on the carry, he's heading left. Gets the first and still running. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away. Early in the season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. He bought some time. Now lets it go. He pulls it in. It's Tate. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Picks up the first, looking for more. Finds room at the 30. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offensive rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And the Ducks will line up now. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Offense facing second and goal. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. He got it. The field goal's good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Grab made by the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
defense sets the formation. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Trying to find some room against Whittington. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball.
The ball is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. He shreds the tackle. He's past the marker and still going. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
13. First down for the offense.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Dropping back, it's Sayin. The pocket breaking down. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Caught over the middle, it's Whittington. They've got it, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it in the open. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st and goal, handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
The PAT makes it 10-9. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. There's the handoff. Fights through a tackle. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. It's a short completion of the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Graham. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that 1st down completion.
Quick completion to the tight end. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd down.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot here. Boom. And it's caught inside the 10. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. It is 1st and goal. A great chance to claim the lead before the break here. He's running out of time here. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Bringing pressure. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Man, I love to see the big guys get a chance to make a play like this. Usually it's the guys off the edge, the linebackers, maybe a blitz, but instead, the big fella at nose tackle gets the sack.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to scramble. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful in his first attempt. This one, a chip shot from 25 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still losing by that single point. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this deep to begin the 2nd half. And the kickoff goes out the back.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
End zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Dropping back, it's Sayin. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the returner will be brought down. The first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. A completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the handoff. They stopped him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Ducks are on the move here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
To throw, it's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points, and now they've got a shot to get it.
And the Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Got behind him after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch. It's Tate. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. On the run, it's Peoples. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Pressure is coming. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. He's looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the move now. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Trying to find room. It's Hughes. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Moore. The receiver makes the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Here's the second down play. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic.
Ohio State, 9.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Important second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Benson. Tackle, but first down. And the Ducks churn out another first down. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down, they're going to throw it. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Moore. Going for his running back. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up fourth down. And out comes the field goal unit. It's crucial here, a chance to extend the lead here late in the game. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounced into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football. Made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much, just a small gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. And now the running back's got it again. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defense.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's an important score. We got a 1-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
To the air. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. Picked off a crucial turnover. Breaks into the open. At the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The defense contributes 6 points.
Whoa, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll run it into the end zone. The 2-point conversion pushes the lead up to a field goal here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. Defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he released it. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And he shoved out of bounds for the defense short of the first down marker. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Pounding away with the run game. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a two-possession game with under a minute to go.
Oh, he's missed it. The extra point is no good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Man, defense in a soft zone coverage. Pretty easy for the quarterback to recognize that with the curl route. But how about the receiver? The yards after the catch there help pick up the first down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Chris, they did what they had to do with his touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.